Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from ZAWA Together, doing a little bit more of the zoo and wild animal fun for your eyeballs and ear holes to enjoy. And last week we built this wonderful looking zebra exhibit, and we have to put some stuff. What is that? They're back. They're back, people. You see them behind me? Ugh. I gotta go deal with that guy. Okay. Alright, now you guys caused me a world of pain last time. Where's your leader? Where is your leader? Where is he? Where is he? Do you guys not have a leader? Oh, you're in trouble now. Alright, situation dealt with. No problem. Don't worry about the arrows sticking out of me. Oh, where is that one? Is that's in my lower abdomen. Yep, that's not good. The other one is in my head, apparently. Okay, anyway, we ignore the arrows. Oh, God, that looks bad. Ignore the arrows. But last week we built this wonderful zebra exhibit. And today we got to throw a zebra in there, though. I do have one, and I did pick out a name. So thank you. Oops. Thank you all for everybody who suggested names for the zebra. Really do appreciate it. Of course, I only had one, so I have to pick one. And let's get down and do some naming before we get on to the rest of the episode. Okay, I've got an extra box here. Heard you needed zebras. Name one Treza. Treza, though. Okay, you guys do realize it's Trebra, right? It wasn't Treza, it was Trebra. It was the one last season. Oh, okay. Apparently I have 4 zebras now. Sweet. Thank you, Colin. Colin on the server is apparently he hunted down some zebras for me. So apparently I have 3 or 4 of them now. Okay, that's a big enough exhibit for 4 zebras. All right, now I got to go pick out 3 more names. Hold on, actually 2 more names. One of them will be named Treza, even though that's not right. But hey, that's what he requested. Well, name one Treza, and then I got to go pick out 2 more names. Give me 1 second. All right, got our name tags, got our names picked out, got all that stuff taken care of. First off, let's go ahead and name one Treza, even though that's, like I said, it was Trebra is the name of the zebra that was in the tree last year. But all right, our last season. We'll name one Treza because that's what Colin X Gaming suggested we do. And since he took the time to hunt down 3 more zebras, I think we'll name one of the zebras his recommendation. I think that only makes sense. Plus, if you guys haven't yet, he actually is doing a series from here on the server too. So go check out Colin X Gaming. All right, and for the next one, I'm going to give a big shout out to Tinnikin, who actually suggested that we name one Sebastian. Sebastian, which is kind of like Sebastian, but with a little Z in the beginning of it. Oh, there goes the anvil. So yeah, Tinnikin, we'll name one Sebastian. That sounds like a great name for a zebra. Like it never happened. All right, and then we're gonna name the third one Stripes. Apparently that's the name of a zebra in one of the movies out there, one of the animal movies. Kind of forgot which one it was out there, but Hazard and Christy Sank both suggested that we name one Stripes. And for the last one, we're going to name this one Oreo. And that was suggested by good old Matt Myers, who's been a longtime viewer of the series. So we're going to name one Oreo. All right, I guess we probably should grab the zebras, actually. Let's get them down here into our inventory. And let's go drop some of these guys in their exhibit. Now, I have absolutely no idea if these things are going to attack me. I don't know that, but I'm about to find out, that's for sure. I went through and built up a little bit of the stone around the back wall, wherever it looks like they might have been able to get out. And I think we're good now, like where they're not going to be able to escape here. I am going to have to obviously terraform all of the stuff you're seeing back here. That still needs to be done. Definitely a live stream coming up soon. All right, so let's get putting down these zebras real fast here. Let's put one down back here. Bink, we're going to set that there. This is going to be Treza. Release the zebra, name it Treza. It doesn't seem to be attacking me, which is good. And pick this thing up. All right, yeah, we're good. Let's go release another one. Just observing Treza there for a second, make sure that he doesn't like escape. Actually, is it a he? I do have this. It is a she. Treza is a she. What's up with your head? It looks like it's backwards in the picture. Someone starts speaking backwards. That thing's like a possessed zebra. All right, interesting. We can learn a whole bunch of stuff about them here in this, but no, we're not really focusing so much on the enrichment stuff. You're not gonna just maul me, are you? All right, I like the model. The model's really well done. Yeah, I like how the head actually like can move and stuff with it separately. That's really nice. Except for that looks weird how the head keeps turning around. Interesting. All right, let's put down another one. Oh, it's a little one. That's gonna be Sebastian. There you go, Sebastian. welcome. Sebastian is a female. All right, let's slap down another one. I guess we'll put it closer to the front here. This is going to be Oreo. There you go, Oreo. And Oreo is a female as well. Whoops, I just destroyed a dead bush. My bad. All right, and for the last and final one here, this is going to be Stripes. I release Stripes right there. Bam. And Stripes is a male. So Stripes is the only male that we have here at the zoo, but that's fine. So there you go, Stripes. Enjoy your time there. Enjoy, in fact, all you zebras enjoy your time here. Let's see, I want to make sure none of you are, like, making a book for an exit that I missed. Looks like you're all good. All right, enjoy yourself, you guys. All right, so what's the plan for today? All right, so we are going to be going back to the shopping district because I'm going to build another something in the shopping district, or very close to the shopping district anyway. It's not going to be a shop per se. It's going to be like a wildlife refuge is what I'm going to be building, because I did a little bit of clearing out here over by the volcano. Now, I did a lap around this place, and there was a lot of animals around here, and I didn't get all of them, but I got a lot of tarantulas, I got a lot of hornbills, and I got, there's still more things here. Obviously, there's a lot of giraffes that are still here, and I believe there's still some African wild dogs that I need to clear out, so there's a lot that I need to clear out here, but I'm starting to fill up a lot of my capture cages with animals that I don't actually intend on building an exhibit for. I just need them to be relocated out of here. Now, I could take them and move them somewhere else and just release them there and say good luck. Or I could put them in a wildlife refuge, which is what I think I'm going to do. Now, this is going to be a lot like a little library, if any of you know what that is. Basically, it's going to be a place where you can bring extra animals, and you can dump them off, and if anyone wants them, they can just come and grab them. Almost like a humane society, if you want to think of it that way. People can come and grab them if they want to build an exhibit for them. So this will be open for anyone on the server to come and use. So you can come and take animals, you can leave animals. If you have an extra amount of them, please don't kill off animals, because as we've learned, the spawning of ZAWA animals is a little tricky. So you might have animals in your area that other people do not, and they might actually want them. So if you catch, like, the hornbills, for example, if I caught a whole bunch of those things, so and I'm about to catch probably a bunch of giraffes too. So, but if you have extra animals, and instead of killing them off to get them out of your area, capture them and then put them in the wildlife refuge here. So I'm going to get to work on designing something, but then we're going to head over to the shopping district and we're going to build it there. Alright, it has been a hot minute since I have been here at the shopping district, so I kind of have to refamiliarize myself a little bit to see what shops are available. Let's see if anyone purchased any more stuff. No more slime balls sold. No more. Nope, nobody's buying these things. Nobody wants them. Whatever, they're here for people if they do want to buy them, though. Alright, so nothing's really changed over here. That's still a work in progress. Are there any new shops that have popped up since the last time I've been here? This is new. This is a new one. Welcome to Leafland. 1 diamond per 2 stacks of leaves. Happy Tiger. Oh, this is going to be a good place to come and get a bunch of leaves, actually. Oak signs, alright. Oh, these are 1 diamond for... Oh, we sold out of these things, but that would be a good thing to get, because those you can't really craft anymore. Oh, he's got oak leaves. I might have to hit this up later, not going to lie. I don't like going and grabbing a whole bunch of this stuff. Alright, so yeah, he's working on restocking, so that's interesting. That's a nice little shop right there. I like that little tree. But it looks like we do have some spaces available. That's a random guy selected that one. Anyone selected this one yet? Reserved for Goose Nuts Inc. Okay, so that's coming, I guess, later. And this one is wide open. Plus, this has a little bit of room next to it too, and it looks like we have room to expand that way. So there is spots available. I'm going to shop around here a little bit and see if I can't find what other plots are available. Something is here. Something else is here. Hold on, we got another shop. This is Colin's Animal Bazaar. Still stocking. 5 diamonds per cage. Ooh, it's a brown bear. Okay. 5 diamonds per animal. Oh, so he's kind of got some of this stuff already going. Wow, I might run him out of business though, because I was just gonna make it free. Free. Okay, so I technically could build right across from that, but that would be kind of a jerk move. I'm gonna try to find some other place. What's this? Hold on, we got something else down here. There's another shop. Holy cow. What are you? What are you? A curse on whomever blew up my ship, Captain X. Okay. Oh, it's a ship. It's like a big ship sticking out of the ground. That's really creative. Hold on. What is this? What are you? What are you selling? What's in here? Nothing. Nothing? Does he not sell anything? Is this a shop for nothing? It's a shop for nothing. It's a cool design though. I really like it. I don't know what you're selling, but I'm buying it. And there's a spot right across from the ship, too. So, alright, there are some places available. I think that first place we looked at is probably the best bet. Yeah, right here. This is probably going to be the best bet. Alright, so I got to design a little shop here. And I got a rough idea in mind of what I'm going to build. It's going to involve, because I looked at what type of wood types do I have, because I'm basically going to be building this out of wood. So I got a lot of fir wood, so I can use that for maybe the walls, actually, you know, fir wood planks. And then maybe use a little spruce supports in the build. I think that might look pretty good. And then for the roof, I might go with like a type of stone of some kind. You know, maybe just stone bricks might look all right in this. I don't know. I might change my mind about the roof though later. But I have to get to work, so let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Okay, there we have it. Check it out. We got ourselves a building there. All right, now doesn't have to be anything really fancy. In fact, I don't really think of this as very fancy, but it should serve the purpose for what I need it for here. All right, so it's got a little bit of a breeze coming through here, but we needed to decorate up this inside for sure because the building itself looks fine, but the inside needs a little bit of love. So I'm thinking like a counter maybe right here. Now that's not really for payment or anything. Like I said, this is actually just for trading in animals that you have an excess amount of. So I left this open back here because maybe I'll put like a little fenced-in area back here. Since this is kind of outside of the shopping district, it's kind of along the back. I don't think anyone's going to mind. Maybe a little area where you can take the animal out and see it first, you know, unless it's aquatic. But we're gonna need to put some stuff in here. First off, let's start off by putting like shelves or benches in or something like that. How do I do that? Let me see. All right, let's put one down like right here. And we're going to slap these things on the side so it looks like it's kind of holding it up. Like so. We'll put another one down right here, and we'll put chests on top of those. Oops, there we go. And they'll be right in front of the windows. Speaking of the windows, I kind of forgot to put the put the glass in there completely. So let's we're going to put glass what are these things? Panes in here. And they don't have to be colored or anything like that. I think that just plain glass will look fine. Yeah, that'll look good. All right, let me fill in the windows real quick because I'm a big old dut-da-da and forgot to do that. Okay, like I said, we're going to leave that open just to let the air blow in here. All right, so we can grab... Oh, I actually have a stack of glass on my inventory. Speaking of being a big old dut-da-da. All right, let's grab ourselves the squid backpack. Sorry, my brain was processing for a second. Could you hear the wheel spinning? Grab some of these chests out of here. We'll slap them down right there. And I'm going to need to make a couple more chests, so we're going to grab the wood backpack. And we got a bunch of spruce wood, so let's actually use some of that up. That for sure. Let's see, how many are there? Let's see, there's aquatic, there's mammals, there's bugs, and there's, I think I'm missing one, right? Birds, right? So there's 4 different types of like animals that could be in this, right? So let's just make spots for 4 different types of animals to be stashed or stored. And if need be, we can double up the chests and make this a higher shelf and stuff. But for right now, we'll just do that. It looks like it might be getting nighttime outside. Yep, and creepers be creeping, so I'm going to have to kind of work quick in here for right now. Let's put down another row, like right... we can actually move it over a little bit because it doesn't have to... Actually, we could line it up with the windows. That would work. There's four things, so we can... And there's 4 windows in here, so that should work just fine. Let's put another shelf right there, and then we're going to slap down some chests there. That's good. And then there's another one right over here that we can put these things down, and bam, just like that. And I need to make some more trapdoors, but I need to sleep first because I really don't want to get blown up. Okay, so there we go. Now we do need some signs on these things for sure because I have one oak sign. I've got a couple of spruce signs. Let's make some spruce signs. I'll match the table that they're on actually. But we need to label what kind of animals are where, just to kind of keep things organized. So let's just say these are aquatic. Okay, and these right here are going to be mammals. And these are going to be birds. And these are going to be bugs. Alright, so that should give a spot for basically everything to be stashed in here. A little place for people to trade their animals. And I do need to do better lighting than just torches, because it's not going to fly, yo. But let's grab the wood backpack out again real quick. Now this is kind of a big open area right here. We could actually put a second floor if we really need to. But I'm thinking, how wide is this thing here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. Okay, so it's longer that way. Let's go ahead and actually put in a support beam across here. Something that we could probably hang the lighting on. So that if we do, actually, is that going to be too low? Might be a little too low. Let me raise that up a little bit. All right, there we go. We got a little extra support into the roof there, just to kind of make it look a little bit more stable. It also gives us a platform of some kind to hang a some type of lantern or something from. Let's actually grab one of these guys, which I think I actually probably have in the squid backpack. Do I? Yeah, they're right here. I'm a big old da-da-da. And then let's, this isn't going to be able to be centered, which is fine. We're going to put it right here, though, just off to the side, because there's these shelves over here that are taking up space, so everything could kind of get shifted this way. And then let's make ourselves a chain, which I think I have some iron in here. Yeah, I do. Actually, let's make ourselves a chain out of what we got. I need a crafting grid, please. Thank you very much. And then we'll hang this down, and then we'll make a lantern and put that hanging from here. Yeah, that should work. Just like that. Now that is really low. That is really, really low. That's a bonk, hit your head on it kind of thing. Hold on, let me raise that up a little bit. That's not good. Oh, we just got rid of like that wood, that metal support. Yeah, that looks way better. That looks way better. However, I do want to add a little bit of something still to this here. Let's go ahead and make our, never mind, let's not make them because I see them right there. Let's grab these things out of here. What we'll do is we'll add a little extra support on the sides here, like it's actually holding this up. All about the detailing, people. It's all about the detailing. Okay, that's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better. All right, now if we need to, if we get an overflow of animals, we can add more of these shelves in here, like in the middle area here. But for right now, let's actually focus on building that countertop, kind of extending over a little bit. We're gonna need a couple of these things here. Oh, I already might have had some, but all right. Let's bring this thing over like so, and then we're gonna put that right there, break that, like that. There we go. We got ourselves a little counter for if there's anyone working here. Actually, we can leave that open. That way they can just walk behind that. That way, if anyone's working here, they can quickly just kind of... let's actually... I know cash registers wouldn't make much sense since there isn't actually a price on any of these things. But let's put ourselves a little cash register thing. Actually, hold on. Wait. I can do this, can I? Yes, I can. Let's grab some of those things. I think a stone one would look just fine. Right there. As long as it's not wood, so it doesn't blend in with everything else. But, alright, now we have to go and add in a couple of little extra details to this place. Things that we normally don't do. I got an idea. Hold on. Let's do this and grab ourselves some of these trap doors here, because I think they look fantastic. And what we're going to do is we're going to add, like, little shelves like that in places. And maybe even one behind the counter here, but it has to be on the... Oh, the person working here is going to have to crouch way down low. Maybe we should raise that up a little bit. It has to be on... Yeah, that's fine. So that these trapdoors are on the top part of the block, though. Because Gran is about to make more money from me. She's going to make so many more diamonds for me. I'm going to go buy some plushies. I still love this shop. This is where I'm blowing all my diamonds, by the way. Let's go in here and see if I have any left. I actually don't even know. Okay, I do have some. So let's grab... let's grab some of these things here. And then we'll put that right back. Alright, so which one should we do? I do like the zebras. I like all these. I don't know why I even bother looking. I like all of them. I should just pick one randomly. Alright, so we're going to go with the kangaroo. Alright, there you go. We're going to snag one of those things for sure. I should have looked how many I need. I need, like... I'm not going to put just plushies up there. I'm going to put a couple of these things. Let's grab an eagle, and there's a reason for that, actually. And I'll explain that near the end of the episode. Let's go ahead and grab an eagle for sure. And then, is there any other creatures in here that I think would be kind of fun? Koala bears. Oh, lions? Lions would be nice. Let's grab a lion while we're in here, too. There we go. These are two. All of them are two, right? Yep, okay. Alright, so we got three things. That should be plenty for what I have in mind. Let's head back over there real quick and slap these guys into position. Alright, let's see if we can't get up here and just boink, put one down right there. And then we're going to want to let's grab the eagle. And we'll put the eagle, actually, like I said, there's a reason why this one's special. We'll put that right there on the countertop, or on the, yeah, right on the countertop. And the lion will slap up here as well. Now, I do want to go grab, I don't think I have anything with me. If I do, maybe miscellaneous. No, maybe ground blocks actually could have it. No. I want to go grab some bricks so I can make some a clay pot or two. So give me 1 second. Let me go grab that back from the base to the nether.
A few moments later.
Okay, got a couple flower pots. Now, let's go ahead and slap one of these guys right there, and another one over here next to this one here. Bam, just like that. Now, what are we going to put in there? I grabbed an oak sapling because I thought that would look pretty nice in there. And then we also need to grab some kind of flower, which I should have something dark side. Should we put a wood? No, let's not put a wood. Let's put one of these guys in here. I think these always look really good. These are kind of vanilla stuff, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, I think those look always look good. Now, we could actually put more stuff on the walls in here. But I think this is pretty good. Oh, actually, one thing I want to do is I want to actually make this place look like it's got stock, even though it's not like a store. So what we'll do is not anything like what I just did right there. But let's actually put some of these things maybe up front. Oh, by the way, these things always look good with crafting benches. All right, and then we'll stick these guys right here, and let's grab some of these guys. No, not what I wanted. There we go, got it. Maybe like that. That looks pretty good. All right, so it looks like it's got some supplies. And then we'll probably actually put another one out back here where we're going to put like the fence thing. So let me whip up a couple more barrels. There we go. All right, let's just knock this out here. I guess I can take out the black bamboo that we have marking the corners of the boundary here. I think that we've already built the building in here, so I think we're good. I think we know where the edges are now. All right, and then why don't we open up the squid backpack here, and we're gonna throw that back in there for right now, and we're gonna grab ourselves let's grab these rope fences because I think these are gonna look good, but we're gonna have to create like a little area back here. Let's get rid of some of these parts right here. We're gonna create a little area back here where like if you wanted to take an animal out and look at it, you could absolutely do that here. First, let's grab some ground so that we can actually replace the ground here. We're gonna fill all this in so that it kind of ends over here. Okay, a little terraforming later and we have the ground filled in. Now let's create ourselves like a little fence line here, actually, where, like I said, if you wanted to take the animals out and look at them, you absolutely could. And it doesn't have to be very fancy, it just has to be a fenced-in area. And I'm only extending this out the back of the property line here because there's no buildings back here, so I don't really think anyone's going to have any issue with it. But let's get this thing fenced in so that people could actually see an animal. Now, this is the thing that you can't hop over, right? Like the steel bars you can, but the ZAWA fence ropes you can't. Okay, so there we go. We got a little fenced-in area. Let's try to make this thing look a little bit pretty, maybe, just kind of. All right, let's get a little bit of block diversity in here. That's a good way to make things look pretty if you ever are wondering. First off, actually, let's check the bat backpack. I need you desperately in my life. Let's grab this, and we're going to grab a little bit of coarse dirt. We're going to sprinkle that in here. Okay, and then let's put the coarse dirt back. We're going to grab maybe a small amount of pods, and I'll actually dot that in here as well. Maybe it's little poop marks from whenever the animals have an accident out here. Just a little sprinkling here or there. And then for the final one, we're just going to add in a little bit of gravel to just kind of tie everything together. Okay, and then the final thing we're going to do is we're going to add path blocks in here for sure, because that always makes things pop. Okay, I think the ground looks good. Now, we do have to add in just one more little detail real quick. Let's grab some bone meal here. We're going to try to get a little bit of tall grass growing out here. Not a lot, just in a couple spots. No flowers out here. I'm not really interested in that. Be gone, flower. Something kind of along the lines. We can actually get rid of the tall grass, actually. This can just remain shorter stuff out here. Maybe back here. Get rid of the flower. All right, yeah, I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm thinking this is looking pretty good. I'm not sure if there's really much else I want to do to the inside of this. I think that this back area here looks pretty nice, and I think that this area inside here looks pretty nice. And it should leave plenty of space for people to put animals and whatnot. Even the front here looks all right. So I think all that's left is to decorate up the outside of this just a little bit. Maybe put down a couple of trees and stuff. Blend in the foliage actually over on this side here because this is the one that connects to Happy Tiger's shop right here. So instead of having it be a very jarring, different feel to it, let's try to connect this all together real quick here. So he's got like these bushes that can come up like a hedge right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna blend this in. Since on the property next to it, we're gonna blend this in so that it blends in nice with what I got going on over here. So this is just kind of like an overgrown area. There we go. Something kind of along the lines of that. That definitely looks good and overgrown. And it blends in pretty seamlessly with his build next to it here. So I think that works out pretty good. Now on the other side here, I think they do want us to leave some space for this. Yeah, it looks like there's a road that can continue this way for us to expand the shopping district if we need to. However, this is kind of a barren and blah looking side. So I kind of want to add a tree of some kind here. But I don't know if I actually have any trees with me. Oh, I do have some dying acorns. That's not great. And those are purple, which that's not going to work that well. It's acacia kinda. Don't I have? I mean, I do have a regular oak sapling right there. What if we swap that? Because I kind of need it right about now, and I don't want to run back to base. What if we swap that out real quick? And can we, replace it with an acacia sapling? Snag this, because I need that right about now, and see if we can't get that to grow like right there. See if we can't get that fully grown right there. Maybe, hopefully it's not a big tree. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's good. That looks nice. All right, and then we can actually continue the bushes kind of in this area here to kind of make it look a little bit overgrown also. Now, if this is a problem, like if the shopping district expands to the point where this we need more plots, this can always be taken down. I'm not saying that we got to keep it, but since there's nobody here right now, let's just go with it. And let's slap down a scratching post or something back here for the animals to kind of rub up against if they're in this area. little some kind of details of some kind. I didn't think about adding any enrichment things in there because I'm a big old maybe we'll grab a little log, something for them to play around in, you know. Okay, this is looking great. I think this is basically done. However, we do need a door on this place, at least the front door, and I really do like a lot of these doors here. Dead door, probably not that one. I do like these mangrove doors. I think look fantastic. Now I don't know if I have a lot of mangrove. Let me actually look in the wood backpack real quick. Do I have mangrove in here someplace? It would be a really light colored wood. I don't think so. Aspen. I wonder. Aspen looks kind of pinkish. Actually, pinkish could be fine. Let's grab aspen. What do the aspen doors look like? Not bad. Not exactly what I wanted though. I wanted something where I could actually like see through. Well, that one's not great either. Like I said, the these ones, I like how these look because you can see right through them. I think those look really good. Let me go see if I can't hunt down some mangrove someplace. After carefully looking over the map, to the northwest, I actually have this area right here, which is a mangrove marsh. There should be mangroves there, I'm thinking. So let's hop on the sky and fly. All right, it should just be past this bayou here. Ta-da, mangrove marshes. That's what I'm looking for right there. There's some turkeys. Now, I actually have plenty of turkeys. Now, there could be terrible things in the water here, too. So I kind of have to be a little careful as I'm here chopping down some trees. There could be like lampreys and stuff too, I'm thinking, because this is kind of technically like a swamp, I'm thinking. So this could be a problem. But I'm just gonna grab some mangrove quick, and then we're gonna get out of here and go make that door. Alright, I grabbed just over a stack as well as a few saplings, which I think I just heard another one drop. As well as a few saplings, but I did notice that there's these really cool amaranth flowers here, which I don't think I have any of these things. So I'm going to pick up a couple of multicolored versions of these things, and I'm going to take them back, because who knows where these might come in handy. Okay, that's probably enough flower picking. Let's get back to building. Alright, so then there's the $10 billion question is, does this, or is this going to look good, and was this all worth it? Alright, so I got the mangrove door. I really do like how this looks. Hopefully this turns out okay. Let's put it right there. I think that looks fine, actually. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, this is supposed to be a very airy build, you know, like the air is supposed to be able to pass through it easily, so I don't really want to, like, enclose this, really. I want to keep this open. Alright, so I think that looks fine. I think that's good. I'm thinking this is a done build. Now, we do need to put up some signs, and maybe we'll actually, I don't know, I'm trying to open up a crafting bench. Maybe we'll actually stick with the white wood here. I just emptied all of the milk out. I have more. It just that was a big old dud. I keep clicking on that on accident. I just dump them. Did that in my other backpack too a couple of times. I think I dumped out all the lava a couple of times, which is really unfortunate. All right, what I was trying to do was build some signs, some mangrove signs, if it'll let me. It looks like it gives me birch. Okay, birch is fine. Whatever. We'll do birch signs. Birch are close enough. Now I do want to add like the title of this place right up above here. And the title of this place, actually, before I go into talking about the title, let me discuss why I'm going to be naming it this. So, in case you guys didn't know, actually, unless you knew me, you didn't know in real life. But today, I actually lost a family member, okay? My Uncle Dave, on my mother's side, actually passed away today, and he's been in my life my whole life. So, it's been very strange because he was probably one of my closer uncles. He was a U.S. Marine, served in the Vietnam War, and he got pretty messed up while he was over there. He got hurt pretty bad by a sniper. He survived it miraculously. The story is pretty insane. He actually took quite a few years to get around to telling everybody about his story. He wrote it down. I read it. It was insane, the stuff he did over there, and it's insane that he even survived. But he ended up coming home, and he ended up kind of having a rough go. He had a couple of kids. His wife left him, stuff like that, and then he ended up meeting a woman. My Aunt Jackie, who treated him just absolutely fantastic the rest of his life. She was always there for him, an absolute soulmate. She is a powerhouse when it comes to being a strong woman here. So big shout out to my Aunt Jackie. She stuck by him because in his later years here, he had a really bad bout of dementia, and for years he was kind of doing that. And I know creepers be creeping and stuff, but I'll fight him off. He had a really bad bout of dementia, and it was getting bad. It was getting real bad. Let's actually get inside so that the creepers don't actually get me. Yeah, anyway, the dementia was getting really bad, and my Aunt Jackie was incredible for taking care of him. And he was put in hospice not too long ago, and he passed today. And it's a really sad story, but I mean, the end of his life he spent with his soulmate, and he was truly happy. So I miss my Uncle Dave already. He hasn't even been gone for 24 hours at the time of this recording. So it's amazing that I got to meet such a great man and have him in my life. But one of the things that my Uncle Dave did is, upon returning from the war, he did a whole bunch of stuff, but eventually he ended up working at a wildlife rehabilitation center. Okay, so which is kind of like what this place is. Although it's not a rehabilitation center, it's like a animal hospital basically. And he worked with a lot of animals, and he especially, I mean, he worked with like bears and deer and all sorts of stuff. But he especially liked working with birds. And so he was always working with like eagles and hawks and stuff, and like it's pretty cool. Well, he ended up setting up a place around his house, which he lived in the woods with a nice garden around this place. It was very majestic. It was very tranquil and relaxed. But he set up a place at his house where he could actually take in wild birds and mend them back to health if they were injured. So every once in a while, whenever I'd go over and visit my Uncle Dave, he had a bird like a bald eagle or something in back that I could get up close and actually see. And if you guys have never seen a bald eagle up close, those things are huge, okay? They're huge. They have really big talons. They're pretty awesome things. But he'd have one of those in back, or an owl or a hawk or something like that. It was pretty cool stuff. And so specifically eagles, though, he really liked working with, I remember. And that's why I wanted to grab the bald eagle plushie and put that right on the counter in honor of him. And in honor of him, I think that I'm going to name this facility the Uncle Dave Animal Refuge. Okay? And so that's going to be the name of this place. I just got to go put a sign out front. But first I'm going to take a quick power nap. There we go. Uncle Dave's Wildlife Refuge. And what we're going to do in here is we're going to put a sign that tells people any unneeded animals, please store here. And you can also take any animals that you would like from here. This is a completely free to use facility. You can take and leave animals. It's like a little library, okay? Little libraries are little places that you have where you can put a book in, and you can take a book out, and you can, just do whatever you want. If you see a book you like, you can go ahead and take it. If you want to leave one, go ahead and do that. So let's put a couple signs back here explaining what this whole facility is. There we go. Please leave any unwanted animals you have captured here. Feel free to take any animal you see here and give them a home. So if you guys are on the server and you are looking to build maybe an exhibit for an animal that you don't quite have yet, and you're wondering if anyone has any extras, anyone who's playing, if you have extra animals that you don't need, this isn't for making any kind of money, no profit or nothing like that. This is simply a charity donation here. Add them to these chests, put them in their appropriate ones, whether they're mammals or aquatic or bugs or birds or whatever. And then anyone else who's playing, come along and just look through here. And if you see an animal you like and you want to build an exhibit for it, just go ahead and take the animals. It's yours. So that's what this building is for. I'm going to sort through all my extra animals too, and I'm going to add them to this here too. But I think that's going to wrap this episode up. So this episode is in honor of my Uncle Dave. He had a tremendously good and long life, and especially, like I said, in the back half of his life was phenomenal. He had a good ending to his life. So I miss you already, Uncle Dave, and I know you're in a much better place than where you were here for the last couple of years. So. Thanks for being awesome. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please go down and hit that like button. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.